All right. Google's EAT algorithm, a local search engine optimization tutorial. This should be a lot of fun. Today's Google EAT algorithm search engine optimization tutorial, optimizing for the EAT algorithm. Is there such a thing? In most cases, yes, there is. And that's exactly the process that I want to go ahead and walk you through regarding local search engine optimization. So we're going to go ahead and start this off now that I know that we're live. It's great to see you. So with that being said, hello there. My name is Chris Palmer. In today's Google's EAT algorithm local search engine optimization tutorial, what I'd like to walk you through today is a live demonstration, a live tutorial from beginning until end. How do we optimize for Google's EAT algorithm? So that's the step-by-step process that I want to take you through from the very beginning of what tools do we use? How do we pull out these factors? How do we understand the factors? How do we implement the factors? And more so, there's an added piece there of the schema or schema markup. So I don't want to waste any time. I want to get directly into tutorial. And first and foremost, it's a daunting task. Understanding 175 pages. It's complete madness. It's a PDF that was released called the General Guidelines. Inside of these General Guidelines, okay, what we're going to have is a magnitude of different pieces or elements within a page. Very important. I highly recommend taking the time to read this. All right. I know it's crazy. It makes good bathroom material, if you know what I mean. It's something maybe you're on a flight, a long flight. It's a good read. Trust me. You know, it gives you a good outline, a good understanding. But with that said, there are particular elements or pieces that need to be implemented onto a site in order for it to be considered a trusted site, okay? Trust signals, factors, the EAT algorithm, all right? So to make it more trusted, there are particular elements on a page. Now, to determine these things, you can read through each and every one of these pieces, or when you are performing SEO, and something that I recommend just to speed up the process, I know a lot of them, but to validate the information, what I like to do is I like to come over and you can check your competitors. All right. Now, the live example, what I've been working on recently, I just took on, we made some small changes, but we got to catch up on the trust factors. Okay. Is for a chiropractor in Los Angeles. Great guy, completely understands that things take time. And I did the small implementations first. I wanted to see what kind of result we got to see, hey, when I introduce a factor, big changes for on page, especially on the homepage, I want to see what happens. Like, are we authoritative enough and have we been here? Am I going to get a dump or am I going to get a jump? Right? So I wanted to ease into this. So with that being said, the project at hand, what we're going to be working on is a chiropractor in Los Angeles. Okay. Again, a very great guy. With that being said, we took the liberty of doing an analyzation of our competitors. Now, you can go through the guidelines and pick these out one by one, or you can utilize a tool. Now, there's a lot of tools out there that do a lot of the same things, but I like an all-in-one tool. I'm not here to promote the tool, but I did use a tool in order to pull out these particular results, okay? Now, with that being said, we have gone through and we've done a quick analyzation of very particular elements on the page that our competition has that we don't. Now, these two pieces, in order to fit into the Google's EAT algorithm, are two separate phases. One of them, the trust signals, are as follows. Do we have the rel publisher, Twitter description, the authority outbound links, the cookie policy and GDRP page, or an authority outbound link, primarily going to an edu or a .gov, right? Your email being actually broadcasted onto the website. Showcasing an email, is it easy to access the user, right? These are trust signals. This is part of the EAT algorithm. Now, what the tool will do is it's going to analyze the top competitors in position versus my website. What are the deficiencies? All right. Now, if you take a look here at this list, this is a big primary list. I left them all here on purpose so you could see them for yourself. These are key elements that you need on your page, especially when we're dealing with, we have a doctor here. This is a doctor, right? what's even crazier is that this doctor actually was working with other SEOs. And if you come down the list here, there's at least 10 elements at least that haven't been performed yet. So I have to put these on the page. I wouldn't be doing my job, right? So with that being said, you can take a look here at this page. These are trust signals, but there's a secondary factor at play, right? Metadata. Now, this is often overlooked when we're dealing with the Google Eats algorithm. Some might say no, some might say yes. I think it helps, I think it doesn't. In my opinion, if it's something that can be done, if it's going to make the crawl easier and faster, right? The understanding of the page easier with metadata. Google comes to the page. What's it about? Who are they? What are they doing? How can they help? What do they do? What do they know about? What's the logos? What's the awards, right? They can come to the page, boom, 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 get all the information. Whoop! Why wouldn't it help? So that's the implementations that I'm going to share with you now. So I wanted to first show you the trust signals, all right? This is a really good list. Take notes of this. You should have these elements on the page. Now, when you're a doctor, a chiropractor, a physician, anything like this, your money, your life, types of niches, it's a definite. You can slide by if you're a plumber. You can slide by if you're doing window installation or garage doors, or I've done all kinds of different jobs. But when we're talking about these niches, I would take big note on this right here. What I'll do is I'll share it. I'll put a link in the first comment. I'll just take this whole thing and I'll give it to you guys in a link. Check the first comment after the video's done. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to go through here. Anything that I wrote do on. All right. This is taking, again, the top 10 competitors. I think it actually, I did a bigger run of more pages. All right, so these are internal links. It's every single element: privacy policy, social links, contact details. And then the next piece is what particular schemas do the competitors have, all right, that are in the top positions that are whooping me right now. What do they have that I don't? So these are the implementations that I want to take care of. But more notably, what I want to point out to you is this. So when we're looking at web page, breadcrumbs, local business, organization, website, now here's where it gets fun. Okay, medical business, medical condition, okay, person review, image object, how to, okay, the place, medical web page, physician, and then the facts page. And we're also going to go in here and we're going to add knows about, all right? So now that we understand, okay, we have our list, we have our schemas, we're matching and mirroring based on the Google guidelines, okay? These are Rater guidelines. These are the guidelines of the elements that should be on the page of what a trusted page estails. Aside from that, other top competitors that have trust signals inside of metadata, we want to match and mirror that too. It's a 2-part series. I highly recommend it. Now, in order to get these details and to speed it up, I'm not here to pitch, okay? But I will point out to you, if you want to be able to do these analyzations faster, what I utilized is a great tool by the name of Page Optimizer. All right? You can check it out if you want, but that's what I used in order to get these details fast like this. You can go through page by page and you can read all these guidelines, or you can run a report and get the report, boom, it's done. Save yourself some time. All right? It's up to you. Do it however you want. I'd rather just get on to the work. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and start the implementation. So, what we're going to work on first is going to be starting to add some of these trusted details. Now, generally, when implementing these, because I wanted to start at the beginning, okay? And I wanted to show this because it's a daunting task. You have 175 pages, okay, of guidelines. But which ones matter? Well, the ones that matter for you are the ones that your top competitors have, right? You can get them all, or you can get the ones that are mattering for your SERP. That's what I recommend. Optimization, the least amount of work for the most amount of result, right? So that's what we're trying, that's the optimization. So that's what I highly recommend doing it that way, all right? So that's exactly what we're going to do. So I wanted to start from the beginning. So step one is you have your SERP, the SERP that you want to win, okay? Once we have our SERP, let's say we're going for a big keyword, chiropractor, Los Angeles, okay? This site wasn't tuned for this originally. We switched, I decided to switch the optimization and go for the big dundada. We were already winning for lower terms, but there was no volume. What's the point? Right? So let's get tuned up. Let's get optimized for stuff that matters. And as you can see, now that we've switched the optimization, yeah, we lowered in position, but I spiked on impression. I spiked on clicks. What matters more? Clicks or rank? Clicks, right? I need people on the site. I need phone calls is what really matters. But in any case, so chiropractor, Los Angeles. This is new. Very happy to see this. Wow. I'm very happy to see this. My guy's gonna, I should be getting a call here any minute now. I'm assuming it's because I'm in this particular browser, but that's okay. Now, with that being said, let's come down in here. Where's my guy? Where's my guy? Where's my guy? Where's my guy? The joint, the Yelp, this. But what we do is we need to put in our top performing keyword. Okay. I see we got the map pack, so I'm happy about that. But we need to get our top competitors and we're going to pull them into the tool. Okay. Again, I used Page Optimizer. Once we have our top competitors, we know what we need to optimize towards. We need to match and mirror, especially when we're talking about metadata and we're talking about trust factors and or EAT algorithm details. Okay. So with that being said, now we have our top 10 competitors. We run a report, we bring it in, and now we need to start optimizing towards that. Okay. Now the main list here that our competitors have that we don't is right here. So now we're going to go one by one and we're going to show you how to add these elements into the page. This is for a local business. This could be any business. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make this small. We're going to go inside of here and I'm going to head right over here to the main page here, or at least one of the pages. All right. Now all this stuff was set up. I don't know anything about anything going on in here. I only know about what I do, right? Like all the plugins and all this stuff, this was already here. I don't recommend any of this stuff. I don't know any of this stuff. Okay. I don't like these tools and stuff because I'll get questions later like, hey, do you like this? Do you like this? No, I don't. I like it super clean and just seamless. Like the least amount of plugins possible. Super clean, super easy. That's how I like it. I do like this builder though. I'm familiar with it. And to me, it's easy to use, so I don't mind it. All right, in any case, let's come into here. We're going to click right onto here. And where we're going to head to is right to the home page. All right. Now, the reason being is because a lot of these elements that we're going to add are going to be in main navigational bars and or in main footer bars and main navigation menus. Okay. So that's where a lot of these things happen. And if they're not connected or if particular phrases need to be added, then we'll go ahead and add them. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to log right into this particular page. We're going to edit with this particular tool, and I'm going to start walking through these one by one. Now, again, we're going to do this together, all right? So you can enjoy it with me, or, I mean, I'm going to do it anyway. I figured I might as well share it, right? All right. So we have our good man here. So let's take a look at our list. All right, internal links, so we don't necessarily need to take care of that. I actually already pre-did the work, okay? Like I wrote do next to the ones that I need to do. So, do privacy policy. Okay, now I assume that we have a privacy policy, but it's not blatantly linked. So, what we're going to do down here is we're going to take a look at this page. Okay, and we're going to see what the heck is going on and why I'm not... Why is the privacy policy not linked? That's what I want to know. So we need to go out here and find this. Okay, so that's going to be the first thing. So let's get inside of here and we need to take a look because I need answers here. Okay. So another thing to do is what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up a tool. Bear with me. I'm starting from the beginning, right? I thought this would be helpful. This was something that was on my list it's the last thing on my list for today. So I figured I'll make a video. Screaming frog. I know I got it in here somewhere. This will just give me a quick brief overlook. I just want to take a look at something quick. Just makes life easy, right? This is another tool. I don't recommend it. I just use it. I'm not recommending anything. If you guys want to use something, that's completely up to you. I do like tools to speed up processes though, okay? It just makes life easier. I mean, you don't need tools, but it does save a lot of time and a lot of effort. All I'm looking for is a brief overlook. I just want to take a look at the site quick. So this works pretty fast, and I like the answers that I could get back, right? So what I'm looking for though is I'm looking to see what pages are here, and what they're called, and then I can figure out from there what's going on. All right. So while that's cooking, okay, let's come over here, make sure everything's running. It's all running good. Okay, good, 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 good. All right, cool. I'm glad you guys are here. It's good to see you. All right, so let's come over here. Let's start looking for some easy. So terms of service, privacy policy. So those two things are not displayed. Awards 1, link displayed. Okay, so we could do that. So awards 1, link displayed. Okay, so copyright. Okay, so copyright. So copyright, privacy, and terms. Okay, so let's just take a look over here, and we just want to get a general idea here of what's going on. So internal, let's go to all. This isn't usually the tool I use, so bear with me here. It should be giving me something here. There should actually be a whole list here. I'm not sure why it's not non-indexable. What's going on here? Let me take a look at this. Let me take a look out here. Let's go out here and take a look and see what the heck is going on. All right. So we have our page. So what, are we blocking stuff in here? Is that what's going on here? Control F. What is there, robots in here? I freaking hate that. It's so stupid. All right, so if there is, we're going to go squash that. I'm going to have to do this the hard way. Son of a gun. See, I hate that. Why would you? Why? For what? What is the point of blocking? For what? Oh my God. See, I would never do that. I personally wouldn't do that. See, I wouldn't. That's not how I do things. I don't block anything. I let them all in there. All right, so let's take a look at this. Spreadsheets are up. Okay, so this is all looking good. All right, let's come back over to here. All right, so let's take a look at this. So, okay. So let's get back out here. Sorry, I guess I probably should have pre-did this before I started, but that's okay. We're doing it together. We're starting from the top. All right, so let me take a look in here. Back panes, we have this here. What's this going to? Okay, let's take a look over here. Find us across the web. Los Angeles chiropractor. Okay, that's okay, so we have the find us. All right, so that's where we're gonna put it because I think that's where it's pretty at. And then what we need to do is we need to figure out if those pages actually exist, and if they do, why are they not connected is beyond me. That's really absurd to me, but hey, and these are the differences between, you know, ranking number 7 or number 6 or number 9 and ranking number 3 or 2 or 1. These little tiny things are the difference between page 1 and top of page 1. It's the smallest little things, because then we can start dealing with other more user centric metrics instead of on page, off page, and technical, right? But we have to make sure the foundation, you know, I heard an analogy. It's kind of like the farmer, right? You know, a farmer, you know, it's not that tilling the ground, all right, does anything for the plant, but you have to till the ground before you can plant the seed, add the water, and it grows. If I just go over to dirt or sand that's on horrible sand or foundation or soil, and I don't till the ground, I don't get it ready, I don't spike it with nutrients, I don't get it ready, the plants are never going to grow, right? So that's kind of like what we're doing here. I'm tilling, you know, we got to till it. So, and I hope that makes sense to you. It made sense to me. So let's get inside of here and see what the heck is going on. So Mayan, so we have our pillar content. This wouldn't be considered a piece of pillar content. I don't understand the pillar thing, but I think that's part of the, all right, so the pillar pages are the primary service pages, so that's interesting. See, I don't do things like this, but that's okay. 404 areas served. Okay, so we have all this stuff in here. This is just packed with filler content, I'm assuming. So category pages, areas served, suburbs, supporting pages. You know what? I don't think that we have it. Privacy? You don't have a privacy page? Are you kidding me? We don't have a privacy page on this website? You gotta be kidding me. No way. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Oh my God, dude. That's just like mind-blowing to me. Wow. We really don't have it. Holy moly. That's like 101. Wow. Okay. So let's see if we have a terms page. All right, so all pages. So, okay, we need to make a privacy. That's easy enough. Wait, well, let me double check here. Let me just double check here. Because it could just be me not clicking right, but I'm assuming that I did. So let's come in here. We'll go in here to our general. It's literally a general setting. All right, chiropractor. Okay, so that's what I put in there. Okay. That's right. Okay. This is all good. All good. Okay, we're all good, I guess. On that. So no, I think that's really seems to be the case here. Let me just double check that though. I want to make sure I didn't overlook it. So use this page. Oh, I like this. I can just go right through them all. Okay, let me take a look at this quick. So we have thank you pages. Okay. 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 All right. All right. So no, we don't have it. Okay. So I guess, so let's see what we can combine all in one. And we'll call it a day on that. Let's just come back over to here. So what we're going to need is privacy terms. We have the about. And that's easy enough. Meet the team. So we have that organizational schema. We can take care of that. Rating scheme is easy. More than one email on the site. We have that done. Okay, so cookie and GDRP page. So I guess those are going to be standalone. And then privacy terms. Privacy and terms are one page. And then what we'll do is we'll do cookie and GDRP as a separate page. All right, that's how we'll do it. And then the authority outbound. And then the other stuff should be relatively easy. All right. So here's how we'll do it. So what we're going to do is what I'll do is I'm just going to search for the big primary. And then let's go see what the comp has. All right. So, wow, I want to know because I just did some very particular work the other day, and I'm wondering if it caught up. So let's just go out here quick and take a look here. Let's go to Google. I'm sorry I have to do this. Yeah, I was about to say, that didn't seem right to me. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so what is this? Number 7? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So number 7. Okay, so we went from 11 to 7. That's cool. Okay, so we're moving up for the bigger keyword, and I'm cool with that. Okay, I'm sorry for that. So we have this. Okay, so this is this. Okay, now let's come back down to here. Let me just make sure here. All right, interesting. All right, so let's go out here. Let's go to Google. You can get rid of this. Nope, just Google, please. I know I spend too much time maybe on maps. All right, so what we're going to look for is we're going to go to chiropractor, Los Angeles, something like that. All right, and then let's go to this guy here. And what we're going to look for is we're going to go ahead and grab the privacy. Okay, oh no. Okay, oh no. So contact services about, there's our team. He's got that in the heading. So there's that. And then blatantly, see? Accessibility notice, non-discrimination, terms of service, privacy policy. The top performer has every single trust factor. You see what I mean, doctor? If you see this, like this is 101 stuff. Like this should, like, this is mind-blowing to me. Like I cannot believe that we don't have this. We're gonna have it now, but like this is nuts, man. We're gonna run the same exact thing. This is the top performer. We're just gonna mirror it. I'm just gonna straight up mirror it because I need it anyway. I'm not gonna steal it. I'm gonna mirror it. Okay. So just so we're all on the same page here. This I'm not stealing. Because I have my own details that I have to take care of, right? So what we're going to do, though, is we're going to bring this over. We're going to put this into here, and this is going to be our privacy policy, and we're going to take a look here. So privacy policy, privacy statement, and this is probably a copy-paste from someone else. So, like, because they give you, like, templates all over the place, so These are non-relevant pages. So by using this website, blah, 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 collection of your personal details, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is a copy paste probably from one of those sites. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go through here. So use personal information. This is good, good, good. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, use of cookies. So this is talking about the cookie policy. Okay, so on this site, when I click on the cookie policy, so terms, so privacy, terms, so your privacy, our terms, non-discrimination, accessibility, okay, and then the contact. Okay, so these are elements that we have to have. Interesting, man. It's very interesting to me. Whatever. It's all good. We could bang this out pretty quick. All right, so they're all separate policies. So let's go ahead and take care of that briefly here. So the only thing, it looks like it was a copy paste job from somewhere else. The only details that were different is the address. So what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna double that up. I'm actually gonna utilize the name a few more. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do... All right. So we need these things. These are important elements. All right. I'm going to need these later too. So we're just going to grab this. We're going to go ahead and put this on here. We're going to put this in here. Okay. Okay. Feel free to contact us, and here's our address. Okay, so there's our address. We can go ahead and put in our phone number. Okay, now, all right, so our phone number, address, phone number, oh, and business name. So let's just go ahead and grab this. Okay, we're going to go inside of here. Please feel free to contact or stop by. And then here's the address. Okay, and then this right here, we're going to take these details. Okay, we're actually going to take these details, okay, and we're going to double them up to here. Okay, so privacy policy statement. Add that in. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so that's the H1. Okay. So, I mean, they could pretty it up another time. My only goal is to get it on the page. All right, so let's come back over to here. There's got to be a working template. Where is it? Let me see here. All right, so let's come back into here. What do you got here? Page, all page. Okay, let's take a look here. We should have a working template somewhere, I'm assuming. Let me see here. All right, so what's a filler page looking like? Let me see here. So can it hurt the neck? So it's all default. Default, what's this? Disabled is the sidebar. Okay, so sidebars are disabled. So these ones have sidebars. All right, so I want a sidebar. No, I don't want a sidebar on this kind of page. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll just duplicate can chiropractor get rid of muscle knots. So remember that, muscle knots. Muscle knots is a duplicate. Muscle knots is a duplicate. All right, so once that's duplicated, we'll go down to the bottom. Muscle knots. Okay. So we should have a duplicate of that muscle knots page. And then it should say like published 10/7. So that's 10/7. That's not today. So all dates. Let's go over here. We're going to go to our 18th. Okay. All right. So I guess, would that be considered a draft? Let's go see. Yes. Okay, so it's a draft. Okay, so what this is going to be is page folders. So that's perfectly fine. Supporting content, quick edit. So page folders, duplicate this, clear the cache, edit bakery. So quick edit. So this is going to be privacy. Privacy. and then policy. Okay. And then what did this dude name his? Let's come over here. What's this dude? What's his name? Cairo guy. Okay. What's his I like this guy, man. He's got the model. He's ranking #1, man. Privacy. So what did he call it? The name of the page is privacy policy and then brand name. Okay. Fair enough. That's what we'll do. All right. So see how we did that? Real simple. Keep it simple. Always keep it simple. So what we're going to do is we're just going to come inside of here. Privacy policy. We're going to go right there just like that. Whoa, we got a lot here, Dr. Steven. Okay, privacy policy. Just go this way. Doctor's Los Angeles chiropractor. Done. Okay. Now clean this off, but what we'll do is we will leave this. Okay, we'll just keep that on there. Let me just take a look at this. Looks good. Privacy policy. Okay, done. Check, check, check. All right, so areas served. So what folders do we want it in? Well, I don't want it in this one. I would say that this is more of a regular page. Do they have something that says something like that? Let me see. I guess it doesn't matter. I know what it is. Okay, so privacy policy, no parent page, template. Oh, there is templates here? Okay, that's okay. I'll just copy it. Status. We're going to go to publish. Okay, now, is this putting it in a main menu? No. Okay, good. Settings preset. Done. Update. Okay, good. Now let's come out to here. Let me take a look at this page here. Edit with this. And then let's clean this page out. And what I'll start doing is I'll just, because these are all filler pages that definitely should have been done already, what we'll do is we'll just use this as a template. It's got my headline here, right? Hopefully I can change these headers and footers site-wide. Let me take a look here. Let me see here. Template, add new element, WP Bakery page builder. Page builder. Let's go there. Okay, that's not it. All right, that's fair enough. Backend editor. Oh my God, I shouldn't even have to do this. All right. All right, so let me take a look at this. So here's what we're doing here. So custom heading. That looks good. That looks good. This is all good. So custom heading. Let's go ahead and go here. Custom heading. So custom text. All right, so this is going to be privacy policy. Okay. It's actually going to be what's up here at the top, to be frank with you. Do I have it here? I do. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Here, I'll take this. Copy just in case. All right, URL. Select URL. Okay. Link text. No, that's not what I want. Link title. Okay, so enter destination URL. Okay, so that is not necessarily what I need. So custom link URL, blah, 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 blah. Privacy policy, good, 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 good. Okay, done. All right, so let me come over to here. This is the privacy policy. Good. All right, now all this stuff, what is this, just fluff? Okay, good. You can, actually, man, you could keep these cool pictures if you want. I mean, you can make them however you want. Doesn't matter to me. You could do this any way you want to. Let's get out of here. Back. All right, so this stuff here, we can just come right to here. Column settings. Oh my God, I hate freaking web design here. Block text, okay. So I just need the text, dude. Physical therapy. So really where I want to send this to, okay, so this, we don't necessarily need that, and we don't need that. I just need a privacy policy. needs to actually be this. Okay. And that's good. And what I would actually do is gonna be we can worry about that later. All right, give me this page. All right, copy and good to go. All right, so this to here. All right, and paste. Okay, and this is actually this, and it needs to be. Wait, doesn't it like give me a list? Yeah. Yeah, just send it back to the home page. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. All right. So now we have the privacy policy up. Check. Okay, so this is done. This right here. All right, we're all good here. The name of the page is privacy policy. Good. Check, 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 check. Done, 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 done. Good. All right, run that. Next! What is all this? I hate all this fancy stuff. I'm not a fancy guy. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Page is up, page is running. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring it back over to here. Settings. Privacy. Let's go ahead and link it up there. Where are you? Where are you, you bug? What did I name it again? Oh, I named it privacy policy. I named it privacy policy. Did I publish it though? Probably not. I don't think I did. What was it inside of here? No, did I? Okay. All right, let's go in here. Let's go to PRIVA. Oh, it doesn't work that way or what? Okay, where's the page at? Oh, can I do it in the unassigned? Is that what I did? I put it in the unassigned? No? Okay, all folders? I would think it would be right here at the top, no? How do I sort by date? All date. Okay, what's today? Today's October. Okay, October. Yes. Just give me the stupid page. I just want to hit publish. All right, privacy. Published. Quick edit. Let me just make sure. Privacy policy. Page folders. Okay, so I have to put in something. Is that how this works? New geo pages, suburb pages, geo pages, category pages. Nah, I don't necessarily want to do that. Status is published. Kind of strange, huh? Well, it says it's there. Status is published. October, that's today. Today's the privacy policy. Okay, settings preset. Nope, nothing's changed. That's all good. This is all good. Main page, no parent. Yeah, looks like we're doing pretty darn good here. I'm happy with it. All right, so it should be in here. Let's go back over here. I've got to add it. It's got to be added. I can't possibly. I mean, if he wants to make it pretty or whatever later, that's fine. Where is it? Here it is. Privacy. Okay. So I named it just a big privacy policy. I didn't see it the first time though for some reason. Maybe I overlooked it? I don't know. Oh no, there it is. Alright, use this page. Alright, privacy, check. Alright, so we're gonna have to put that in the bottom. So that part's done. Okay. Now I need, what else do I need here? So you got that. What else do you got, dude? You got a terms and conditions. All right, let me get that. You got it? Me too. Give me this. Let me hold that. Oh, you put your... Oh, I like that. I like how you did that. It's pretty slick, man. All right. All right, dude, we could do that. We might have to make some edits, though. Let me take a read at this. Copyright, trademark. Okay, so you're using this. Trademarks are the names of the actual products and their trademarks and respective owners. Okay, so this is a copy-paste job. They literally did a copy-paste from who knows where. Let me just take a look here. So, Control F. All right, so they literally copied and pasted the content. Okay, so it's the same thing I did. They just wanted to make sure they had the pages. So this looks like an SEO job to me. Well, that's okay. We need it too. All right, so let's get over here. We're going to go to all pages. Okay. And then where's that page at that I just did? Where did I put that at? I should make a thing in here. What did I call that? A category page? I forget, man. I should stick it somewhere. So let's can I add something in here? How do I add something? How's this stupid thing work? Folders? Okay. So trust pages. All right. Parent folder, areas served. No, we better not do that. Let's just go inside of here. Where the hell are you? I just want to dupe it and then move on. Oh, all dates here, October. We'll just sort it this way. Here, go, run. Okay, so that's how this little thing works. So we're going to come inside of here. We have this front page. We have that. Good. All right. So now what we're going to do here is we'll just duplicate this page. It'll go to draft and we'll just do it again. So privacy, we'll come over here. All right. So, but this time what this one's going to be called is, what'd you call yours? Terms? All right. Well, I'm going to actually call mine terms of service. All right. That will be a little bit different here. So we're going to call this terms of service, right? And then we're literally going to do terms of service. Okay. So that's that. All right. Done. Okay, good. Moving right along. If you have any questions related to anything, I'll be happy to answer them for you. I have no problem at all. So terms of service, we put our name, address, phone number right inside of there. I mean, why not, right? And then what we're going to do is I'm going to go right inside of here and just do the work in here. So edit with this tool here. I kind of like this folder, man. It's pretty cool. I think it's free too. I'm not sure. That's probably why I know how to use it. Oh, I liked what was I using there for a while? I forget what it's called, but it reminds me of this one. All right, so we got the privacy. All right, so let's go inside of here. And then what I need is I need the terms. All right, so let's run this. All right, I don't need this stuff. All right, notices. All right, cool. Let me get that. All right, so you can leave that down there. Contact information. Oh yeah, leave that there. And then this stuff here, what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and just do this. Paste that in. Right? This up here, terms and conditions, that's an H1. It's already laid out for me. All right, let's just double check, make sure that we don't have any names in here. Actually, I'll just do it here. All right, so copyright. Okay, so in the copyright section is the only thing that was edited. Everything else is just straight up. Look at this. This practice reserves the right to change the terms. Oh, practice website with this. Oh, they're saying practice as in like medical practice. I see. I thought it was saying like practice as in like, you know, we just took this from the practice site. But let's take a look at this. This practice website. I'll actually put it in there. What's it called again? Right? I'll just go ahead and do it this way. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll send this. No. I'll send this right back over there. I'll send it to the what is it? Dr. Stephen Becker? What's he got that? What's it called? What do you got over here for a contact page? What you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you call it? Just contact? Oh, Lord. Okay. I mean, this is a cool page to have, and it looks heavily tuned up. But contact should go to, oh my God. Just lacking some very key things here, man. Whatever. All right. All right. All right. All right. So, all contents of this website are copywritten. Our copyright 2020. All right. Give me um it's bringing us back to there now. Let's just double check that work real quick here. All right. Now I understand. Maybe the word practice needs to be on there. I'm assuming not. All right. I gotta make sure I'm just I'm just cleaning this up. I want to make sure we link over. That's fine. Right. All right. Run that. Privacy policy, terms of service. Any changes? I need the pages though. They need to be there. All right, dude. So we got privacy, we got terms. Some of the other stuff is a lot faster and easier, but I gotta have these elements on the page. All right, actually save that. Okay, we got the save in there. Okay, now terms of service. How's this look? This looks good. All right, man. That's what's up. Okay, I like it. Okay, cool, man. Publish. Looks good. Looking good, brother. Looking real good. All right, now we're back on track. So we got the terms, we got the privacy. All right. Now let's hit them with the next stuff here. Let's see. Did anybody have any questions about anything? Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I don't know. All right, let's see here. Blake, hey, Blake, good to see you. Anna says hello, Chris. Hello to you. Damn, an hour already? Shoot, man. That's crazy. All right, we missed you, man. I missed you. Could you please share the PDF? So that's the Google Raters guidelines. It's readily available, my friend. I modified that one slightly. I erased a lot of stuff that you might want. I just kept some key elements. I think the one I showed though is just right off the internet though. Johnson said, off-topic question: does website spam score matter in ranking a website? Not in ranking. No. So the answer is no. Anavli Roy says, I just joined now. Could you tell me the meaning of EAT? Authority, trust, Amida is a score used by, here you go, Google's quality. Here's a better one. Here's one looks like straight from a snippet, right? Guidelines to assess the quality of a web page and the content. EAT is an abbreviation for expertise, authoritative, and trustworthiness. See that? Even better. Search all pages, top right. Search the folders. Yeah. Hey, Chris. Hey, Persian Prince. Good to see you. Do you have any guide? Yes, we're going through a guide. Chris. Hey. Paul, thank you. No problem. After switching to Duda, I found that I really hate WordPress. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. It's night and day, bro. It's night and day. Like, if you're going to pay for an easy-to-use content management system, you might as well go for the easiest, right? It's plug and play, and you don't have to worry about like all this kind of little stuff that has to be there. Like, that stuff's just boop, done. Hey, dude. Hey, how are you? Love the vids. Great. I'm struggling with to buy a domain under 500 with good backlinks and traffic. You should be able to get something. I could see that you would be struggling to find something that's niche specific. You should be able to find something with decent links for $200 to $300. Is it possible to get a good one with less than 100? I don't know about that. You're usually gonna spend at least $2, maybe more. $200-300. You should be able to find something though. All right, so let's hop back over here. Good to see everybody. I was hoping to do this in an hour, but things always take longer than you want them to, you know? Plus I was jabberjawing. But I gotta go. But let's get the rest of these pages done. Non-discrimination. Now, I don't know if I need that. I mean, I'll run it. I mean, hey, if the top guy has it, I'm gonna have it. I'll tell you that much right now. You know, we can work on the rest of the stuff later, like the, oh. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We'll come back into here. Oh, my neck hurts. I was carrying my little guy on my shoulders. We went to Spooktoberfest, like outdoor like Halloween park, and I was like carrying him like the whole time. It was like hours. My neck is killing me. All right, so pages. We'll go to all pages. See, there's like all this extra clicking, but it's all right. Published. Should be here. And then what we'll do is we'll just sort by date, and then we'll just apply. All right. All right. So we do have our privacy. We have our terms of service, right? And these are main pages. Oh, does this house those pages for me? Wow, it's really strange how it does that. I think that's so weird. I don't know if I like that. Maybe it's easier for other people, but I don't I don't think I don't like how it does all that. Like that's just for me it just seems boggy. Like why? Like there's 80 pages. You know, like I could sort through 80 pages pretty easy. Most pages you're probably not. Well, I like how that stays there and this moves. It's pretty cool. This stays there and then these move. It's pretty wild. Um, in any case, let's go ahead and bang these out though. Let's get the rest of this done. So let me make sure I did that right. Quick terms of service. Okay, so cancel that off. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go one more time. Let's go ahead and do the non-discrimination. But what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to bring this up. All right, so give me this. All right, copy. Let me take a look here. So there's the gov, and then there's the gov. Okay. So let's go ahead and wait. Is this my page? No. All right. So leave my contact details here. V. All right. So now what I want to do though is I want to take this, copy it. All right. All right. So this, copy. All right. You got an email for me, man? I'm hoping, I pray that you have it on the page. I think you do. No? You don't? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Come on. I know you do. Contact. Alright. What is it? Dr. SG. Alright. So, Dr. SG. Alright, let me make sure I got that right. Alright. Alright, run that. Let's do it. Go ahead. Alright, so let's take that, put this here, Control V it. What happened there? Edit, undo. Okay, so all I'm looking for is separate that. This is going to stay. Oh, maybe it is all wild like that. Okay. Okay, leave that off. Okay. All right. All right. Give me Okay. Okay. All right, so that's what you're using over and over again. You have these details. Okay. So what's up? You got this here, done. Okay, blah, blah, blah. All right, done, 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 done. Okay. Okay. All right. Yep, 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 yep. All right. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Okay. Looks good, man. Looks really good. All right, let's do it. I'll take that. Oh, wait, I got more up here. Sorry. Let's take all that. All right, copy. All right, let's do it. All right, where are you? You're over here. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to duplicate this one. Whoa. All right, I'm going to go to the drafts. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this page. Okay. We're gonna go to quick edit. All right, what'd you call it? You called it that? Okay. That's what I'll call it then. I mean, I'll give you some slight variation. I mean, I won't blatantly. But I need these things. I mean, you have everything that I need. And I mean, dude, it's you copied and pasted it. Why can't I reuse it and make it my own? Repurpose. Right? I'm repurposing. No discrimination policy. Does it have to be non? All right, we'll call it non then. And then we'll just do no discrimination. All right, we'll call it non. We'll do a dash, dash, dash. Okay. And then when we come in here, we'll update it. Right? Okay. Now I'll come in here and we're going to edit it with this. I'm going to grab this, copy it. But now knowing what I saw before, I'm going to have to get in that other page though, that terms or that privacy page, and swap out some details. Because I can't have that. What's this say? Oh, it was taking that the whole time? Alright, so... Alright, so that's fine. Is there anything else that I'm missing on this page? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, that's not the focus keyword. Alright. Text block settings. Okay. Now let's go ahead and just, well here, I think I have all that. So here, let's just take this. Let me just take a good look at this. Alright, so that's fine. You could leave that there. Bold that up. Make it an H1. No, it doesn't need to all be that. Jeez. This could be. Okay. Alright. I like it. Cool. Alright, we're good. Happy with that. Save. Totally cool with that. Alright, edit. Now this. How come it didn't change in here? I might have to go back and do that again. Like, come on, man. Are you kidding me? So preview for this page. So does this tool override the structure of WordPress? No way. Does it? I don't think it should. Oh, no wonder why you're having so much trouble too. Every single page you have is targeting west. I wonder why we're doing so good over there. The whole freaking site is geared towards it. Oh my god, there's so much work to do here. Freaking crazy, man. Alright, anyway, let's just take care of the stuff that we could do real quick here. Alright, non-discrimination, that's all good. Alright, we're all good here. Alright. Publish. Yeah, you would think that this would take precedence, right? I would assume. That's why I changed it. I would think that that's where it would go. Is this literally the... Dude, I dislike this tool a lot. I do not like rank math at all. I just don't like it. It's, in my opinion. I know a lot of people do, but I'm not a fan of it. It's too much crap. I'm going to have to go in there and add custom schema because it only does like 4 types. At least the one that this particular client has. Like, I'm going to go in and do custom schema. I got to do like 13 different schemas. So like if I'm already going to do it, what's the point? There's only a few pages that I care about. Those are the ones I'll focus on. All right, so in any case, though, I think we should be good here, right? All right, so let's go to our pages. And I want to double check and make sure. Let's go in here, go to all dates. We'll go to October. Let's go inside of here and see what's going on. We'll sort by today. Wait, let me see my phone. Let's see if the doc's bother messaging me. Alright, so doc's not messaging me? That's okay. Alright. I thought maybe, dude, once we get up there, man, he's gonna lose his mind, man. He's gonna be so happy, dude. He's gonna be so happy. And I can't wait to get him up into those top positions. He's going to be a happy camper, man. It'll significantly impact his business. He'll be very happy. And I like those phone calls. You know, you get a lot of phone calls when you're doing this kind of stuff, especially in the early, like the first 2 months. But once everything starts working and clicking, it's over, dude. Nothing but happiness, and it feels really good. Alright, so I don't like that it's taken precedence over my pages here. So what I want to do is I want to just come in here and take a double check here. What did I call this? Terms of service. Alright, so I want to take a look at this page live and see what it looks like. So let me come over here. Let's do an incognito. Actually, let's just come to a new browser. Where are you, dude? Oh, here. Makes sense. You're #1 for your own name, I would hope. All right, let me take a look at this. All right, so did it take it? Okay, so it takes precedence. Oh my God, that is so stupid. And I already knew I messed this up. So, okay. So, wow, I don't know if I like that. Wow, what a well-orchestrated page, though. So I changed it, this website. Interesting. All right, so I don't like that it does that, but that's okay. Now that I know what it does, I could come in here and make those changes. So, let's figure those things out. I might have to call this a day. I don't really want to, but I might have to. Let's see if you guys have anything to say. I'll see what I could help you with if you have anything. You skipped my question, did I? Well, let's go see. What do you got? Chris. After switching to Duda, I found that I really dislike it. Chris, I have a question with your channel. Do you get more leads for your SEO services or leads for teaching people how to implement SEO? So the YouTube channel, this is interesting, right? I actually get most of the leads on Facebook. But a lot of people have seen some of the informational content. So the informational content leads to being leads. Um, Not a lot of people want to learn. Most people don't want to learn. They want you to do it for them. Um, so yeah, evening, Chris. Email us the link for the guest post, please. We'll get that URL we spoke about. Sure, that's no problem. I don't recall what it was though. But hey, dude, love the vid. Excellent. I'm struggling to buy a domain. Okay, so we talked about that one. Duda indexes in 2 seconds as AWS is like Google's ugly sister. Yeah, Duda does index pretty quick as long as the page is formatted pretty good, like as long as you're optimized. Hey, Chris, hope you're good. You checked out Pop Update yet? Any thoughts? Well, I was just on there last night. I didn't see any other updates. I was literally just in there yesterday. But now that you said that, let's go in there and take a look. So we're looking at this page. I mean, it looks pretty normal to me. Big pop update. Sorry for new things. Pop Pro, NLP, and all scans, secondary keywords, and more. Oh, okay, cool. So no, Pop Pro. So that's pretty cool. So you get NLP scans. So I utilize that anyway. I have an agency plan. So that's really awesome though that they've expanded it to do it even more. So this looks a little bit different. What's up with this? This looks different actually. Yeah, this is wow, this looks different from last night. So that's quite interesting. So this page looks different. This is usually the page that I use. Because I don't really like the content brief. Because I can always score really well here. Right? I have 100% score, but when I come into the optimization score, it's low. And we can adjust or whatever, but I just go for all aggressive. And then those that asked or earlier on, so if you come in here to the EAT scores, this is where you can generally see what your top competitors have. So EAT signals, and that's where I pulled that list that I'll share with you guys in the comments. For you that don't have the tool, you can check these things by yourself. So then I just go through. It's the same list over and over, and it's either you need it or you don't. And then as far as the schema is concerned, again, you take your top competitors and you figure out which ones they have that you don't. And then I just work down the list. I just do them all. And that's it, man. It takes care of all the on-page stuff for you. It doesn't do it for you. You have to know what you're doing and you have to do it or pay somebody to do it. But it gives you, like, without having to check everything by hand, that's a whole nother hour or 2 hours, checking everything. So it takes like 5 minutes. You get your answers back, maybe 10 minutes tops, get all the answers you need, and then you can go in and make your optimizations. I do recommend this tool. I like it a lot. I use it. I share it in every single comment of every single video. I use this tool every single day. It's a good tool. So yeah. So in any case, let's keep going on. If you're a pro, and to that, I think they have cheap plans too, like where if you're just like a business guy or something. I'm not here to sell the tool though, but it is a good tool. All right. What was I doing again? Oh, that freaking site, man. Freaking bums over here. Not the guys on the site, but those rank math freaking freaks. All right, so I have to go in here and change that. Like, why? Oh my god, dude. I'm so tempted to erase that. I'm not going to though, because it's, I was given permission to make the changes that I would need in order to increase rank, right? It's generally not in the plan to create pages that should already be there. But I guess sometimes you have to. All right, so this is the custom heading. Is this where it was talking about back pain or something? Wait, so where's that thing at? So, okay, non-discrimination. Non-discrimination policy? Non-discrimination policy? Is that in there? Okay, so it's clear out of there. Okay, so I cleared it, but that's there. Okay, and then is this page right? Okay, two H2s. What's the first one? So there's a blank. Okay, because this would be where the H2 is. Ah, okay. So that's how the template's set up. Okay. I see, said the blind man. Okay, well, that's fine. I could do it that way. If that's what you guys want and that's how you want it done, then that's how I'll do it. That doesn't bother me any. Design, responsive. So it doesn't matter to me. We could take it out of here. Cut. And then here, I'll just make this bold. All right, save. And then what was it inside the custom heading? Is that how you want it? Okay. I can do it that way. It's no problem. If this is how my guy wants it. And that's how I'll do it. No problem, man. What, I got a 13. So a filler page gets a 13. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not optimized. Not optimized as far as SEO is concerned. According to them, at least. Which makes sense. Okay. Now, how about this snippet thing? What's up with that? Do I have to change that too? Do I have to come down here to each and every one and change it? Is that what's going on here? Boy, that seems kind of freaking crazy. But okay. This isn't going to change the whole site, is it? I hope not. Okay. Well, so let's non-discrimination policy. And then we got well, I guess it's doctor. I spell that wrong. Oh, apostrophe S. Oh, that makes sense. Dr. Becker provides let's just get, dude, can we stop optimizing for that, please? Number one in, okay, that's cool, man. I'm real easy to rank math, dude. I'm easy to get along with, like, but like, why do I have to do that? That made me do triple work. I had to change it in this. I had to change it in there. I had to go back and change it in the snippet. Like, come on, man, this is crazy, dude. Freaking rank math. How maybe I'm just not used to using it, obviously. But to me, it seems like it should be based off of this. It should be whatever I want it to be. So let's go back and forth, because I have to make two changes here. So let's do these two changes, and then I'm gonna have to come back later. I hate to make a part 2 of this, but it is what it is. I'm trying to show some stuff live. I always liked these videos when I used to watch them. I still do watch some people secretly, depending on what I'm doing. Usually at night, I'll pull it on. I always watch the Google Hangouts. All right. So, what are we looking for here? Published. Oh, we have to do it by date. Okay. Okay. So, that's easy. So, non-discrimination, privacy policy, terms of service. Okay, so which one was it that I needed to change? So, it wasn't the non-discrimination. Okay, was it the terms service page. Is that the one that I needed help with? And I'm sorry, my little guy got home. I would just finish all of this off and just let it run. But I have I have to go see my little guy. um, so here, let's do this. And plus, I've been working all morning, dude, since 6:30 a.m. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only been 9 hours, but still, I mean, it feels like it's been a heck of a lot longer today. It's Monday, you know? Like, I hate Monday. I like it, but I dislike it, you know? I'm sure you guys know how I feel. I'm sure you've been there, right? You know? I think it's just the mindset of Monday. Mindset of Monday. That could be a song. Mindset, right? You're in the mindset. You wake up after the weekend. We had a good day. Like, I did some work last night just so I wasn't totally overtaken this morning. So what I'll do here is I'll just bring this in here. We'll make that the custom text, right? Okay, so that makes sense. So we'll do that. We'll just copy it. I should have did that before, but that's okay. And then we'll just come down into here into the text block. And there's a couple things that we have to change here. Okay. All right. So what we want to do is we want to copy this. So copy. Oh, actually, no, let's do it this way. Okay, so we have that. All right, so let's come in here. And then we'll just name it as going back to the home page, right? Because we have to modify this slightly. Okay, we're just going to add this here. Make sure it looks good. Or the doc will be freaking calling me up saying, hey, Chris, I love you, but yeah, you missed a period. I'll be like, oh, let me go in there and take care of that for you. All right, so, okay. Okay. So we could do that. This is actually a bigger one. Should I be putting it inside of here like this? I don't know. Maybe. I feel like I should. Well, we'll start from down here. um, okay. Okay. Is this the terms page? I forget. Is this the terms page? Yeah. Okay. 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 Sorry, I have to redo this. I have to make sure it's right. I don't want to have to redo it again. You know? All right, so let me just double check this, make sure we're all good. We got to make sure we're all good. Hayes. That's my dog. His name's Hayes. He's my buddy. All right, so we're all good. Oh, sheesh! Sorry. All right. I feel a lot better about this. So we're going to go in there and double check. We took care of those 3 pages. Dude, we're well on our way now. We're matching. We're mirroring the top performers. We're matching. We're mirroring. Right? We're on our way. Dude, I see number 1 ahead of us. It's up over the hill. It's right there. I could taste it. We're at number 7. I can literally taste it. So close. So close. These couple more tweaks, man. So I'm thinking, some other on page, some more internal links. I'm going to go through and create an insane internal link scheme, pointing to a few specific pages. I won't say which ones, but I'm sure you guys could guess. After we do that, we already took care of some citation building and the data aggregation submission. Data aggregation submission should hit the 22nd. So I did a nice little refresh of the already existing, and then I did some new citations on top. So we did citations, a refresh of citations, we did link building to our citations, and then we did a data aggregation submission. And now we're taking care of EAT and schema. We took care of proper optimization for the on page, right? And then once all that's done, then we'll be doing some other fun things. But I didn't want to jump the gun yet because I want to make sure that some key elements are in place, right? All right, so this is the terms and conditions page. So with that being said, let's just come up to here, customs heading. Terms of service, perfect. Okay, save. Perfect, update. All right, so let's just double check this page, make sure we're all good. Looks good to me. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I'm already here. I might as well just do it. This doesn't have to be here. Or, it could be an H2. H3. Okay. Now save. All right. So 1, 2, 3 pages are done. Let's go double check something here. We took care of privacy, terms, and then accessibility. I think we have the accessibility, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have our clear. This guy followed the rule book. It looks to me like this is a template. He probably paid a service provider to do this. I'm not sure of this, but it's probably somebody that does this and it's already templatized. And I'm sure this site, I'm sure he probably paid out the wazoo. I'm sure. The wazoo. Yes. I know. I come up with these things. They just come to me, you know. They just kind of roll off the tongue. All right, let's answer some questions. I gotta rock and roll. I gotta go see little Chris. Rerun. Rolled out. Cool. You've been thinking reseller hosts, but won't sure if you got different IP addresses or if the reseller really gave you a way to deploy like 5 or 10 websites on each cPanel, trying to figure out before I buy. So generally, reseller hosts will give you, so like one of the reseller hosts that I utilize will give you, basically access with 50 or 20 cPanel accounts. So you get individualized cPanel accounts, and then if you want individual IPs, you have to buy those separately, and that's on a monthly recurring basis. So you can buy another IP, attach that to the cPanel, and then, okay, there you go. Okay, IP, cPanel, there you go. IP, cPanel, there you go. So that's how it works, and that's generally how it goes. Go see the sun. Yeah, I'm on my way. That's where I'm going now. So it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. I'm going to take care of some more of this work probably late tonight. We'll finish it up. I know it's not the most fun, but it is helpful to know these things, right? Somebody might stumble on this and be like, oh, hey, there's the list. Oh, how do you do this? How do you do that? You'll be able to refer back. Hopefully this helps you. If it doesn't, that's okay. I'm glad I was able to at least share these things with you. It's been a pleasure. Many blessings. Thank you for your time. I'll see you tonight if you're awake. If not, that's okay. But I'll see you then. Thank you all so much. Many blessings, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all so much. Goodbye.